Nate, hi, Heather Dean here, Mike Dean's wife. Your smoked oaked Imperial Irish Red is freaking amazing. Thank you. This is like the beer of my life. Appreciate it. Cheers.
Happy Homebrew Wednesday. I say it's going to be a quick one, but I always say that. It's, you know, it never is, but we'll see about this one. This is a Dean's List beer. I don't know what it is. It's a mystery beer because I've, you know, kind of slacked lately at marking my bottles, but I think it's a Denali Pale, I think. Looks like it. Yeah. Cheers. So, brewing wise, was going to brew a barley wine this past weekend. I ended up saying, you know what, I just want to hang out with my family, so I didn't. So hung out with my family, and think I'm gonna be brewing that one this weekend, because actually this past weekend I had to do a lot of work and hanging out with the family. So this weekend I'm gonna try to brew the barley wine. It's my first barley wine, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So I'm just throwing a shitload of grain in there and some yeast, and I'm gonna do a yeast starter and see what happens. The Munich Helles, I have several beer mails tiered up right now. I'm just waiting for a bottle of Munich Helles to go in these bad boys, so before I send them out. I'm gonna try to, I don't know, I'm probably gonna try to clean out a keg tonight, get it sanitized and get it cold. And then tomorrow, I'll probably see, tomorrow's Thursday, or I don't know, maybe I'll try to get the, yeah, maybe I'll get the beer in there tonight. The beer's already, it's already cold. So maybe I'll try to clean one out tonight, get the beer in tonight, get it carbon, if I can. And I'll have this thing ready to go, so Saturday I can bottle some Munich Helles. So that's my plan. It went from 10.57 down to 10.10, 10.11, so I think it's like 5.9, 5.8, something like that. So yeah, we'll see what happens. It tastes pretty clean, just from the gravity samples that I've looked at. It's going to be a super light, super clear Helles. It's probably the lightest Helles I've ever made. I did one for Oktoberfest, but it ended up being more. I think I put some specialty malts in it, and it wasn't really so much a Helles anymore. This one I didn't find the Bavarian yeast because the homebrew store was out, but I did use Harvest, Imperial Harvest ale yeast, and you know, it freaking chomped. I mean, I think in like 4 or 5 days it had already, you know, I was expecting it to be attenuated 50%, it attenuated 100% in like 4 or 5 days, so it was a little more than I thought. So anyway, I'm anxious to see how this thing comes out. But let's see, other than that, yeah, one thing I need to do is I need to start putting some thoughts down on paper, because I want to do a collaboration brew with SJ and Bailey, and potentially some folks down in Norfolk. So I'm going to start working on that, trying to figure out what I want to do. I want to do a beer that I haven't done before. I've never done a Doppelbock, never done a Bock at all, so maybe a Bock would be kind of cool. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna put some thought into it, and maybe reach out to the pours and get some ideas from them. But yeah, everybody's brewing their asses off, which is cool. I've been watching everybody's videos. Everybody's doing a lot of brewing. I have something to send out to one of you guys. You can guess where this is going to be going. My man, he just brewed another cranberry saison, I think. Anyway, hey, that's all I got for this week. I told you it was gonna be a short one. Hopefully you saw the video intro in the beginning. Nate Peacock, my wife, freaking went crazy over your smoked oaked Imperial Irish Red. You know, we smoked oaked bourbon Imperial Irish Red, a beer. It was a phenomenal beer. It was really good. It reminded me of a barley wine, actually, which I'm gonna try to brew soon. But anyway, that's all I got, guys. Hey, didn't want to miss this week. Keep this one short and sweet. Have yourself a happy homebrew, and have a very. Oh, one more thing. I'm, trying. I've got this tart brown ale that I did, my first kettle sour. That thing turned out freaking phenomenal. And I mean, at least it turned out exactly what I was going for with that beer that Wally sent me from Urban Artifacts. So I think I'm gonna, I set aside 4 bottles of that. So I'm gonna have to try to find a competition around somewhere where I can send those bottles off, because, I really, really like that beer, and I think it stands a good shot at doing well in a competition. So I'm gonna be sending that out. But anyway, have yourself a happy homebrew, and have a very, very happy homebrew Wednesday. Cheers. Go Eagles.